Hey guys, it's Lainey. If you didn't know, last week was #RYBSAT, or Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, which was hosted by me, Miranda, and Gary. Basically, it was a readathon where you pick a spot on your bookshelf and you just read across and you don't stop until the end of the week. I did so good in this readathon. It was so much fun. It actually motivated me to read more. That's what I love about the premise of RYBSAT, is that it motivates you and pushes you to read more than you normally would in a week. I read 4 books. 4 books in 7 days. That's never happened to me before. I'm so excited to share with you guys the books I read and how I felt about them. I should all let you know that my total pages read for that week was 1,291 pages. That's a lot. That's a lot. I couldn't be more pleased with my performance of this readathon. I cannot wait until there's more. So let me show you guys the wrap up of all the books I read. The first book I read was The Selection Stories by Kira Cass. That includes the novella The Prince, The Guard, and some bonus content. I picked this one to start out with on my bookshelf because it's quite thin. It's only 250 something pages, 230 pages. So I thought I'm just going to start small. I wanted to start small so I felt good after I finished it fairly early in the week. I actually finished it the first day of RYBSAT. Yeah, I'm going to rate this 3 out of 5. As much as I loved being in Maxon's head, I found Aspen's novella to be rather boring, so overall I liked the bonus content. The family trees, the playlists that were also included on this were fun to read and quick to get through. That first day I finally started reading Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. Whew, why did I wait so long in reading this book? I'm so glad I read it this week because I pretty much inhaled it. It was so good. I can't believe I waited this long to read it. It's fantasy too, so I am getting into fantasy more and more, which is weird for me because I don't read fantasy. But this book, I loved it. I love 5 out of 5. It was so gripping and so engaging. It made me think, it made me wonder, and it was just so good. It was so good. Loved this book. It made me want to start reading the second book and third book so badly, which you'll see in a book haul that I may have gone out and gotten both of them, so to be continued. Then the next book I picked up was Toxic Heart by Theo Lawrence. This is the second book in the Mystic City trilogy series. I'm not quite sure. This is what the first book looks like. I read it in April. I was excited to see where the story is going to go. I rated this a 4 out of 5. While I really liked where the story was going, I can't help but want to hit most of the characters because some of them, I think, they lost a lot of common sense when it came to decision making and figuring stuff out. However, it was a very good storyline, better than the first one. It really surprised me where it was going, especially towards the last half. I really liked where it was going, and I'm very excited to see what the third book will bring. And then the last book I read for RYBSAT was The Unbound by Victoria Schwab. Whew. This book was good. 5 out of 5. It makes me so sad that there's not, possibly, we don't know, going to be a third book. I think there should be. There's a lot of material that still can be written about this world and about these characters. It makes me really want to see a third book, so I really enjoyed this book. I started it on Saturday and I finished it Monday night, so last night, so I'm very happy with the 4 books I read. Knocked them quite quickly off my TBR since they were books I've been wanting to read for a while and I just haven't gotten around to it. I liked to read just a set week where I could only read these books that were on my bookshelf and I couldn't deter from my plan, so it was very nice to be in that schedule. It made me want to read so much more. If you participated in RYBSAT, I would like to know what your wrap-ups were, so please link them down below in the comments. I want to see how you guys did. I loved it, so just let me know if you participated and I'll check out your video. So, hope you guys all have a great day and I'll see you guys later. Bye!